Something completely unexpected just happened with Robert Woods, and no one saw it coming. A veteran with nearly 700 career catches was cut, and on the same day, he made a surprising decision that even insiders didn't anticipate. And as if that wasn't enough, a new veteran reinforcement might be on his way to Pittsburgh, and he could be the missing piece this Steelers offense needs. The latest moves are shaking things up and could change the course of the season. If you're a true fan, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. Let's get into it. Robert Woods had options, real ones. The 33-year-old vet could have chased another paycheck or signed on with a team that offered more immediate playing time, but instead of jumping ship, he doubled down on the Steel City. After being released by the Steelers this week, Woods did something that surprised a lot of folks. He turned right around and signed on to Pittsburgh's practice squad. Now look, this isn't your typical young guy on the bubble move. We're talking about a dude with nearly 700 career catches and $77 million in the bank. Woods isn't hurting for cash, and he's never been the kind to hang around just to hang around. But this time, it wasn't about money or ego. According to insider Mark Kaboly, Woods stuck around for two reasons: his love for the Steelers and the chance to keep working with Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, that Aaron Rodgers, the 41-year-old four-time MVP who's now running the show in Pittsburgh. Woods sees something special in this team, and even if it means biding his time on the practice squad, he wants to be part of it. That's some serious buy-in. Let's be real. 2024 wasn't exactly a highlight reel for Woods. Just 20 grabs, 203 yards, 0 touchdowns. Not the kind of stat line we're used to from him. And for the first time since he came into the league back in 2013, he didn't make the final 53-man cut. It's unfamiliar territory, but he's handling it like a pro's pro. Some might take this move as a sign he didn't have much interest elsewhere. But if you know Woods, you know it's deeper than that. He's betting on the Steelers, betting on Rodgers, and betting on himself to make an impact when his number's called. And let's not forget, practice squad or not, teams can poach these guys at any time. If another squad gets desperate for a vet wideout, they could come calling. So Pittsburgh's taking a bit of a gamble too, keeping him on standby. Still, having a guy like Robert Woods in your back pocket, that's a nice luxury. He brings leadership, experience, and sure hands to a young WR room that's still finding its identity behind DK Metcalf. He might not be the burner he once was, but you better believe he's still got some game left. And now, a new name just hit the market, and he might be the Steelers' last chance to fix their WR problem. The Steelers are down to their last card when it comes to fixing their wide receiver depth, and it's Kendrick, Bourne, or bust at this point. All offseason long, Pittsburgh knew the WR room needed serious help. Adding DK Metcalf was a huge move, sure, but after that, the drop-off is steep. They were banking on cutdown day shaking a few solid names loose, but options like Trey Palmer and Malachi Corley slipped right through their fingers and landed elsewhere. Now, there's just one guy left who checks the NFL-ready box, Kendrick Bourne. Bourne just got his walking papers from the Patriots after requesting his release, and let's not forget, this guy can play. He's been in the league for 8 seasons, suited up in 111 games, and put together his best year in 2021, 55 catches, 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. Not eye-popping Pro Bowl stuff, but that's rock-solid production from a guy who's never been the featured target. He started off in San Francisco as an undrafted free agent and quietly became a reliable option. 3 straight seasons with over 30 catches, including a then-career-best 667 yards in 2020. So yeah, the man knows how to contribute, even in crowded offenses. Now, let's not get it twisted. Bourne wouldn't be the magic fix or some kind of WR2 savior, but he would be another legit 500-yard guy to line up opposite Metcalf. And with Aaron Rodgers under center, that's the kind of veteran presence he can squeeze every ounce of value from. Bourne's a route-savvy pro who doesn't need a spotlight to shine. He just needs a quarterback who can find him in space, and Rodgers is exactly that guy. But here's the catch. The 49ers are sniffing around too. They've got injury issues at wideout, and Bourne already knows the system and coaching staff out there. That familiarity could tilt the scales in San Francisco's favor if they make a strong push. Pittsburgh better move fast, or they'll be left empty-handed heading into Week 1 against the Jets. As it stands now, the Steelers' WR core behind Metcalf is underwhelming, to put it nicely. Calvin Austin III, rookie Roman Wilson, and Scotty Miller are talented, but raw and inconsistent. That's a tough trio to trot out behind your superstar receiver, even with a 4-time MVP throwing the ball. Woods showed he still believes in this team. Now it's up to the front office. If Bourne signs, it changes everything. If not, things could get rough. Subscribe so you don't miss what's next.